Welcome back to our Midday Makeover. Today I'm joined here with Laura Wagner from the Steuben County Health Department. Thanks so much for coming in. And today we're going to be talking a little bit about, how to know if your child's in the right car seat and if it's installed properly, because you were saying 4 out of 5 car seats are actually installed wrong. So we're going to kind of fix that today.
Yes, so I'm going to give some quick tips. And they are going to be quick. So one of the first things that we're going to start with is an infant carrier. So this is a rear-facing only seat. A lot of people are familiar with them. They come with a carrier, they come with a base. So here's our base, and there's 2 ways that you can install any car seat, either using the latch, the lower anchors, or the seat belt. You can use one or the other, don't use both. So we're going to do the lower anchors first, and you just put it through the belt path. Cars will have these little metal bars in the seats, and typically in cars they're in locations on the outside, so they're not in the middle, and in vans they're actually in the middle and not on the outside, in the back. So what you do is put your hand right into the base, pull that strap tight. You want to pull it across so it's parallel, and that's in nice and tight. So you check if it moves an inch or less, that's good.
And you don't want to check it from here.
Right, don't check it from the front. There's nothing holding it in.
Here.
Check at the belt path, yep. And then you'll have your carrier. Your infant will already be in there. What you want to do is make sure that the chest clip is at armpit level, and test for tightness to see if the straps are tight. If you can't pinch it going vertically, you're good. If you can grab it, then you need to tighten it. But you just set that in. Good to go.
Good.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So when we're rear facing, we want to make sure that the straps are at or below their shoulders. Forward facing, we're going to do the opposite and go at or above. So what I'm going to show you now is a forward facing seat. Rear facing, we want them to stay as long as possible. Recommendation is to age 2 or to the height and weight maximum of the seat. So check your seat. There'll be lots of stickers. They'll tell you all the information you want to know. This seat is what we can call a convertible car seat, meaning it can go rear facing and it can turn around to forward facing. So you just set it in the seat. One of the things you do want to make sure is that you have this tether, which is on the back of the seat. Pull that right out, set it on the back of the seat. We're going to do this one with the seat belt. So pulling the seat belt all the way out, and what that does is it allows it to lock. So we're going to feed it through the belt path. The belt path is going to be whatever is closest to the back of the vehicle seat. So forward facing, we know it's this one. Rear facing, it's going to be the one that's under. Feeding that back in. Put your hand again in the base. Feed it back up. If I test this now, it's locked. If I test here at the belt path, the seat's moving, but this is moving less than an inch. So that's all good. Then remembering your tether, there's going to be a place either on the back of the seat, or if it's a car, kind of on that window well. It's a van or an SUV, it might be on the floor. You just want to attach that, then the top won't move forward. So that's great.
And real quick, how do you decide how long your child should be in a car seat?
New York state law is that they have to be in some kind of safety seat to age 8. So typically children move over to a booster seat starting at age 4 and 40 pounds. But the longer you can keep them in a harness seat, the better. That's the safest place that you want them to be. So if you look at the height and weight maximum of the seats, some of these type of seats go up to 65 pounds. If you can keep them in that kind of seat until then, that's the safest place for them.
Great. Well, thank you so much, Laura, for coming in. And as always, we'll put all of this information on our website, and those child passenger safety event schedule will also be there.